Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and berries, welcome to the MagicBrad show here on Wednesday, Friends Day, Wednesday. They call it Hump Day for a reason, because it's in the middle of the week, but it's not, because 7 divided by 2 would be 3.5, and it's not 12 o'clock yet, if that makes any sense. So I blasted this out on my Twitter accounts, and it's on Facebook, and we're going to try and get some peeps in here. Wish I had the attendance that Gary Vaynerchuk's got. He's popular. And Joe Rogan, he's a popular guy too. And that Cardi B, oh man. Ew. Let's see, where was I? Oh yeah, resting. So today is Wednesday, Holy Friday. We're having a women's convention for men only. Admission is free. Pay at the door, pull up a chair, sit at the floor of the four corners of the round table. Thank you. I have a comment. Who is it from? It's somebody on YouTube. It's my friend Bo. Yes, Bo and I do a show, the Brad and Bo Show, Gratitude Show on 9 a.m. on Thirsty Thursdays. Speaking of Thirsty Thursdays, here's a cup that my friend Bo gave me, Synergy Cafe. Even though this show's been rebranded to the MagicBrad Show. By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel like my friend Bo did. By the way, here's his, ta-da, see, there's proof. Bo Young, my friend Bo. We're both Geminis, so that means there's 4 people hosting the show, theoretically. And by the way, if you're on YouTube, ring that little notification bell. You'll get notifications when I do videos on YouTube, and it helps with the algorithms. If you do the little thumbs up thing, it gets a little more traffic. That's part of the comments that I was going to bring up today. I've got an interview I'm doing with somebody at noon. And then what I do is I take that video, put it up to YouTube, put it on a couple blogs, propagate it out to social media. And quite honestly, that had been more effective months ago, before the pandemic and the crazy political madness and the riots and all that stuff, because social media platforms are limited. We've only got this little postage stamp. You know, when we're watching these videos, it's just one person looking at all this craziness that's going on the internet. And it gets saturated very rapidly. It's not like going to a concert where you see the band and you can turn around and look and see all the other people and wave and say hi to your friends across the way. We're individuals focused in on this one camera, and it's limiting the social media thingy. So I'll be glad when the pandemic goes away and people can get out without their masks and enjoy life and start connecting and being people again. I used to say I'm not so much looking for clicks and likes and follows. I would like handshakes, smiles, and hugs from real people, live in person. That's how Bo and I met. We met at a live event. That's how most of my lasting relationships happened, at a live event, because I think that's the way that this stuff works. So I really didn't have a focused topic. What I do on these morning shows, sometimes I just get this urge to start saying some stuff. And what I'm looking to do now is I want to create a collaborative community. And the reason I say collaborative is because here's some of the deal. Some people say that there's 2 different kinds of advertising to promote a product, service, or cause. One is paid, where you pay to play. The other is social media, organic. It just happens. But here's the deal with the social media and organic just happening is there's limited bandwidth. And when someone popular shows up, like Trump or Joe Rogan or Gary Vaynerchuk, or even your local celebrity, somebody that's popular in your community, they get most of the bandwidth because there's only 24 hours in a day, right? We're limited. And how much time do you spend on the internet? We'll say half that. So you spend 12 hours on the internet. Most people don't. There's a limited amount of time that you can actually reach an audience. And what I think happens is because the internet is global, reaching millions of potential people, when someone gets an audience on Twitter and they've got 100,000 followers, they don't really they're not really followers. They're just kind of curious. They're not really influenced by what you have to say. Just like you are probably not influenced by what I have to say right now. It's very possible. This thing shows one person watching right now. Part of my point is that's not true. Maybe, I don't know. There's a disclaimer. Everything I say, take it with a grain of salt. I don't know for sure. These are just some of my theories and concepts and stuff. But if you look at it, we are limited by 24 hours in a day. There's only so much time you can spend on the internet. So the illusion is you got all these people all over the world thinking that they're actually listening to you, when the reality is, and I saw some statistics, someone did a checker on some celebrity, I think it was like Miley Cyrus or something like that. They've got all these followers. Someone did an analysis on their Twitter account and found out that only half of them were actually humans. A lot of them were computer-generated fake accounts. So there you go. Some of these people that have 10,000 followers really have 5,000 followers. Now, are those 5,000 followers online? If you think about it, how much time do you spend on the internet? So if those followers are there, are they actually there and engaging like my friend Bo did here on YouTube? And I bring this up because I think a lot of people are disillusioned with the attention that they're getting on the internet. Even though sometimes there are a lot of people. There are methods for getting more people, and that's by being genuine, authentic, sincere, and focused and consistent. My challenge has been being consistent. I'm on a lot, but I'm not consistently on every single day at the same time. And part of my reasoning for that is I don't know if my people are tuning in at the same time. Back in the Oprah days when she was on, I think she was on at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, people tuned in. Oprah's on. They got on to watch the Oprah show. They were addicted, attracted, influenced by Oprah at that time. So people would rush home to get onto the Oprah show because they wanted to see it. Same thing happens with people like Ellen DeGeneres and some of those other celebs. So the idea is to be a celebrity in your ventures. The other alternative is to actually make phone calls to people. Phone calls are time intensive. They take a lot of time to make those phone calls. So how do you communicate with people? Part of what I'm doing with actually doing this with Bo is postcards. We're using physical postcards mailed to a target audience, and then that person can get this card and they can look at it at their leisure and figure out whether they want to react to it or not. They can save it. They can throw it away. They can use it to clean their fingernails. Or they can do whatever with it. So that's the idea of postcards. Postcards, gifts. Bo bought me this mug for my Synergy Cafe show. For those that don't know. Did I show you this already? Synergy Cafe? Where's the domain name? There. It's upside down. There it is. mysynergycafe.com. So part of what I'm doing, and I'm going to pop this thing up here, is I'm reigniting my Synergy Collaborative. So that is right here. Ta-da! The Synergy Collaborative. See that magic? The platform I'm using is called StreamYard. I like it a lot. If you're interested in it, I can give you my affiliate link, which gives me a credit and gives you a discount. StreamYard, I like it. It's good for broadcasting out to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, all at the same time. LinkedIn, you need to get special permission. They're kind of a stickler. And Facebook, they sort of govern stuff too. So, Synergy Collaborative, this is still, I'm reworking this whole collaborative concept. I had it going when the event industry was hot. Basically, people would become members and they got complimentary space at my Event Planners Expo. And then as a member at $97 a month, I would promote them and we would promote them using automated techniques and social media and pre-programmed things and keeping their presence visible on the internet as much as possible for $97 a month. And plus with that, when the Event Planners Expo came in March, they got a $697 booth space for free. So they got all that promotion all year long. And then they got to go to the live event and meet people face to face, in person, belly to belly, cheek to cheek. So that's the Synergy Collaborative. I'm looking to collaborate with some people to help me build that up. If it's something of interest, if you're into collaboration, let's do so. And by the way, here's my, let me change that. Come on. There it goes. MagicBrad.com is my main domain. That's the brand that I captured for the internet so that people wouldn't get Brad confused with Brian's and Brent's and other Brads and Brandon's and MagicBrad. Can't forget that, right? So that's how you get a hold of me. Here's one of the things that I was talking about with the direct mail postcards and the gifts and things. It's called Mailbox Power. That's my affiliate link there. So if you would decide to use this platform, I get money. Part of the money that you invest in yourself. I get a piece of it for sharing this with you. So if you're hesitant and don't want to join, just want to get on my email list, you can go to seasonforgiving.com and get on my email list, and you'll get automated drips, and you'll get my email address. You can connect with me. Or if you just want to connect with me, go to magicbrad.com. So here's the magicbradshow.com. That's what you're watching now. And StreamYard is very cool. I really like it. It's got all these cool little things here. If I want to put some graphics in front of this, here I've got the Magic Brad Show. I got to take those banners off. 1 second. So I'll take those off, take that off. StreamYard is pretty cool with all this stuff. Here's Bo's and my gratitude show. We do this on Thursday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Time. I've also got my morning show, what I'm doing right now, the Magic Brad Morning Show, and then the Magic Brad Show in general. Get it? That's it. StreamYard is pretty cool. I haven't really taken it to its best extreme, but I could ramp it up a little bit more if I wanted to. So, okie dokie smoky. Well, that's about all I've got for now. Again, this is going to be up on YouTube. If you want to go to YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel, I will be sharing that video on other platforms because I cannot rely on YouTube to get my information out to that one platform. So what I do with that video is I embed it on multiple blogs and then keyword search engine optimization it and get it out there on the internet so people can maybe find it. And then sometimes I'll take that link and I will boost it on either Facebook advertising or LinkedIn advertising or Google advertising, boost the YouTube video. That's what you got to do. You need to do a hybrid blend of, everything is a hybrid, isn't it? I use that word a lot, hybrid, synergy and hybrid, because I believe that's the way it works. Use a little bit of free and a little bit of paid. A little bit of male, a little bit of female creates a third entity. That's the way it works. Yin and yang, synergy, synchronized energy. Okay, I've rambled on for 13 minutes here. I'm going to go for 15. So we're coming up to 13 minutes and 42 seconds. So I'm going to sign this off. I appreciate you taking the time. Let's have a round of applause for me and my guests, whoever you were out there, whoever you are. Thank you very much. My little sound studio, and I'm a simplifier. I try and keep things simple. I don't get them complicated. So again, if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. If you're not, go to YouTube and subscribe to the channel. Ring that little bell and you'll get announcements and alerts saying, hey, Brad's online, if you like what I say. And to sign this off, I'm looking for people interested in doing retreats at exotic locations. Winter gets me down and I want to go to someplace tropical. Bali, Indonesia is my favorite. So if you're a retreat coordinator and you want to collaborate on some of that, or if you know somebody that wants to do that, let me know. I want to collaborate, synergize, make things happen. So there you have it. Peace, love, and happiness. This is Magic Brad signing off. Be good, be kind, be nice. Don't hurt people. Help people. Bye.